Today is reading meet in Accra. It is our Accra office, DATSS office. We have special parents come to our program today. We talked about issues that they are facing in their homes, in schools. It was amazing to understand special education from the parents in Ghana, their perspectives, to see how I can support them in the education, in the schools, and how we cannot just accept what the school says. We have to show the school that our children are capable of being there, and we can provide them the support that is needed. How are you, Nana? You good? Today is just meet and greet, right? And answer your question. So in case you can't do nothing, you put your leg between. So now your leg is securing them from moving. Even have a plastic chair. I'm gonna pick you up. Always talk to your child. Don't just pick them up, or don't let anybody pick up your child without communicating. Eye contact. If they can't speak, they can look at you and can hear you. Okay, now I'm going to pick you up. See how my back is? And you see my position, right? Then I'm going to go forward and I'm going to pick him up and straight to my lap. I did not bend over. And I love this baby. I always make these for my kids in school. So whoever made this one? I made it myself. Oh my God, this is a great one. So I love the plastic in the back. That's good, that's good. Okay. It's important that your goal is to have that child be independent. It's not your goal to keep teaching the child over and over. If you are, that means you're not providing the necessary technique for them to be independent. When you take the children, do you ask the parents what all the questions they need? You have a form? Okay, so in that form, you ask them how they feed their child at home. What did they feed the child at home? Who's feeding the child? You ask all those questions.
Yeah, but
they like. But are the children far away from the school?
Most of them are very far away. And because it's a board they stay in, the parents bring them and go back to their homes. So you tell you that my child is. Now we have adopted a new strategy that when you said you can brush your child's feet, when you come, we give you the brush and the person, brush and let's see how you do it so that we can, because we have been doing it for a long time and you know, I know how my daughter will open the mouth for me to brush. So of course, if I want to leave her with you, of course I should show you how I do it. Then you do it. But when it comes to the toilet training and other things, you cannot tell them, go take the child in and let the child. So they will tell you the child does it. They leave, then you notice that the child.
That's where we are in technology age, right? I always ask my students, my parents to record it. Record feeding and send it to me. Record toileting and send it to me. If they say the child can play on the floor, record the child playing on the floor and send it to me. So if you can't express it, pictures don't lie. Record it and show it. On the weekend, I tell them, record your child doing things and send it to me so I know what is going on. Again, data, data, data. Because parents, sometimes they don't know what they're looking for. So you as an educator with the school, you should guide them what you are looking for. So maybe they tell you yes, but it's not the yes that you want. So let them have documentation to tell you yes, right? Okay.
Well, I also have a question.
Okay.
So with Sonia, when you tell her something, she understands. Sonia, don't go there. Come back here. Then she will quickly come. She only go there. When she don't know, she understands. But my problem is like, for instance, on 2 or 3 occasions, I bathed her. I was busy doing something. She went to bring diaper for me. On 2 or 3 occasions, she was thirsty. She went to the freezer to bring water. But Sonia can be sitting beside something and say, take it for me. Give it to me. She cannot take it.
She's the boss. Give it to you. But she will go on her own and take something and bring it
like
out.
I just want to see if she have that
understanding. If she can take something and then put it, or I'll have something in my mouth, so I take it. She will just look at it and laugh. She won't do it. But then there's someone who can go and bring her diaper and give it to you to wear for her. Can go and bring water and give it. There's someone who, when she's going somewhere, you open door and then she wants to follow you and say, no, don't follow me, I'm coming around. She will go back to where, back to her room or something.
So she has the cognitive skills. What she's lacking is you be consistent in giving her the structure, okay? Take notes, right? And you have taken notes, but it's mental notes that she brings you the diaper, she brings you the things, but when you ask her to
when I ask her, she won't bring for me.
So that accent is what you want, right? So then you have to start with something that she likes to give it to you or take it from you. Something that she likes. Always bring something that's motivating to them. Okay? Before you start adding things that it's not interested in. Because you want to build that skill and you want the skill to stick, right? So try that.
So with her, she can be happy, all of a sudden she's crying, and then like very hyper, acting all uncomfortable. You don't know.
But the thing is also, that's where assessment comes in. You have to know when this is triggered. Because there is something that is actually triggering them to go overboard. Okay? I have a student that when a student have hyperactivity, but she also hurts herself. So when she's upset, she will slap herself till she actually gets her eyes bleeding, or she will pluck the eyebrow out. She's self-abusive, but something triggers it. And you have to know what is triggering her to be hyperactive. Now it can be, I'm just bored, and I'm going to act up. So it's okay.
Yeah, with that I'm just bored. She has a lot of experience. Like as we are, when she gets bored, she's going to be
all over the place. And
it's different.
Yes, and that's understandable. But you have to know that that's the trigger. So it's up to you to take her out of the situation and get her to calm down, and then you can bring her back. Okay, so we work on assessment in behavior issue, because if you don't know the trigger, you're actually frustrating yourself. Not everybody have the energy to do with our children, and when they are around them, they trigger the child because they don't talk. They have a strong sense of spirit, and they know when somebody is not for them. When you are around, they act like everything's okay. When you are away, that's when the child sees it. So when your child doesn't like somebody, pay attention. Don't ignore it.
So today's meeting with the parents, special mothers, was amazing. Again, I really appreciate their time and effort for being here.
Please call us on 030-396-1911. Email info@dats.org or visit www.dats.org. DATSS. Supporting teachers of students with disabilities.